Hey, Tank and Trucker again, and I'm also gonna do a review of, if I can find it, everything's yellow. It's the Type 59 patent. Oh, maybe it's further down this way. Oh, yep. And there it is. Alright. So don't let it fool you. It's not a Type 59. um, it, it's kind of an unusual tank. You basically have almost like a Type 59 body with a patent turret. I guess maybe that's why they call it the 59 patent. Um, it's actually not bad except for the one big. Excuse me for a second, guys. Turn the air on here. It's starting to get hot. Oh yeah, I'm in California right now, so that's why I said it's hot. The one big drawback is this huge frickin' tumor that you could take one of the most horrendous, like a KV2's with its aim time and its aim at 200 meters and probably still pick that frickin' tumor off. It is huge. And yeah, this gets 9 degrees of gun depression, but throw it out the window because it doesn't help with that big tumor there. You'll back down over the hill, and as you're backing down, they're still putting round after round in that big old frickin' tumor. I don't know why the hell that thing is so dang big. I mean, I've never seen a real 59 patent. I'm going to look up some pictures of it after the review and see if that thing actually sticks up that friggin' high. I mean, my God, why would you, when you design a tank, make that frickin' commander's hatch so damn big? I mean, that's ridiculous. People are going to shoot at that before they shoot at the tank. It's just huge. So, anyways, it is a tier 8. You do not get preferential matchmaking. You get 1,400 hit points. Your hull armor in the front is 100. On the side, you get 80. And in the rear, 45. And on the turret, you get 177 in the front. And this is axis-based armor right here around the gun mantle. 76 on the side. 50 in the rear. But it really doesn't matter. You could have 1,000 armor in the front of this, and it ain't gonna make a difference because of this big old tumor. I mean, I'm serious. It is just absolutely ridiculous, how big that thing is. So, let's see what else we got here. Let's go over the gun a little bit here. You get a 90 millimeter M41. It's a tier 8 gun. 8 rounds a minute. The way mine's set up, it's 9.5 rounds a minute. My reload is 6.3 seconds. Standard pen is 190. Premium round, which is heat, boo, is 250. And your HE rounds are 45. Average damage is 240, and on your HE rounds, 320. Average damage per minute is 1920. The way I have mine set up, it's 2,276. Dispersion is 0.36. Aim time is 2.3. My dispersion, the way it's set up, is 0.34, and the aim time is 1.96. So again, you can see having those vents in a semi-decent crew makes a big difference on your average damage per minute, your dispersion, your aim time, all that stuff. It really makes a difference. And I mean, it doesn't look like a huge amount, but it really is. It really does make a difference. So, mobility on this, you get a 520 horsepower engine. Specific power to weight's 14.13. So, not too bad, but not too good. Nothing spectacular. Top speed is 50 in forward, 20 in reverse. You'll get up to the 50 alright. Traverse is 49.7 on the hull, 46.93 on the turret, so you don't have to worry about getting circled too bad. View range is 425, which is actually pretty nice. And your signal range is 560. So, that is a review of the 59 patent, and I will be back in a second with some gameplay. So hang around. Hey, it's me again. So anyways, here is the match that I had, my 59 patent. And, it's a medium tank, and I saw the lineup they had. It was a tier 9 match. They had a T10, 432-2, 54 E1, 53, 55 artillery. And they had some pretty good tier 8s, IS-3, IS-6, T-32. T-28 Proto. So yeah, they had a pretty good lineup of tanks. We had a pretty good lineup too. Conqueror, T-10, T-95, Tortoise, Bat Chat Tier 9 Artillery, and team-wise, they had a way better team than us. We had 5 people that had, below standard stats, and we only had 2 players with really good stats, which was myself and what is that little 71 thing. There we are, T71. We had a couple players with mediocre stats, like our T95 and our Bat Chat, our 1390 and 1375. But they had just a way better loadout of players. So, anyways, so I normally go up towards the castle, but I figured I'm going to go up here and look at with that gun depression. Look at that. Look at that. Frickin'. Yeah, if I can get it to do it without. It's not going to let me do it while I'm paused. I'm trying to show you. Look at that. If you can't see the turret, look at that. You can still see that darn cupola. That thing just sticks up, or commander's hatch, I'm sorry. It just sticks up. It's just such a huge tumor, and it sticks up like a sore thumb. It's a pretty accurate gun. Reloads pretty quick. I was kind of surprised I hit that shot. Wasn't even really... I should have zoomed in a little bit further, but hey, whatever, it worked. I ended up connecting and shooting him in the butt. There's a 34-100 up, or 44-100 up here, and the 1390 was up there by himself, so I'm going to try getting up there to help him. But you can see when I'm going up hills, it's still doing, 29, 30, 31 kilometers, so it's got decent speed. When you hit the bigger hills, it does slow down. Gun depression's nice. The turret on this thing is actually really nice. It's the same turret that goes on the tier 10 patton. And you'll see this T43, which T43 has decent penetration, but you'll see him time after time hitting my, see, that's spaced armor, so it penned the spaced armor, but it didn't penetrate through the turret. So you can see it hit there, but it didn't go through. And I missed this shot. That was a stupid shot on my part. Where did he hit me? Trying to see who shoots that big ass cupola. It's just so freaking huge. I don't know where he hit me. Don't see it. There's a green spot there, and there's the red. So yeah, I'm not sure where he actually hit me. You'll see me get hit some more, take some more rounds than that. Wow, look at that hit right down there. You can see it right there. It bounced, but that's kind of a crazy shot where it hit there. Oops, another one that hit and bounced off the turret. I'm just trying to, I'm not trying to just show you the tank. I'm just trying to show you how the turret on this thing is actually pretty good. There's another round that hit the turret, and he's not shooting at the commander's, that cupola, which I can't believe it. He would be penning me like crazy if he were shooting at that cupola, because the thing has no armor, but he kept putting round after round into the turret, not even aiming for the cupola, or commander's hatch. So I'll leave it on here. So I'm up. I've got 4 shots that penetrated at 928 damage so far, and our team, we're losing 6-3. I knew there was something down here, and at 1375, I was coming down here to try and help them and come up the backside, because that T43 up there, I felt that if I did come up through that way, he was going to start getting some lucky pens. See, it did take a little while for that to shrink in there. And I completely donked that shot into the dirt. And again, I did have some lag spikes. I'm using my phone as a hotspot. Again, every time I use my phone as a hotspot, sometimes it does really good, and sometimes, I'll get some lag spikes, which really sucks, because it makes you look like an idiot when you aim and shoot at something and then it completely misses because you get a lag spike and you're aiming where the tank really isn't actually really there still. So I'm up to 1,163 damage. They're beating us 9-3 now. So yeah, they're kicking our dings in the dirt. Yeah, the T43 came over there after I turned around and headed this way, and I was gonna go head back and help them take him out, but yeah, they took him out anyway. So I came up over this way. I remember that 1390 was over here, and I can't not believe I didn't light up with him sitting there because I think it's got good. Good view range. His gunner must have been out or something because every time he shot at me, the last couple shots, I mean, he didn't even come close, and he took forever for him to shrink in to actually shoot at me. So I've got one kill up to 1,472 damage, and they're beating us 9-6. I was waiting to just get throttled by artillery. Figured I'd kind of take some shots at that T-69 up there. Completely missed that shot. So I zoom in a little quicker, or further. I hit him, so he's like, oh, wait a minute, somebody's shooting at me over here. Tracked him. I don't think he can actually see me, because I took out their T-34-3. So we're starting to catch up. It's 9-9 now. And then I pop around this corner. There's that darn tier 9 auto loader. I'm like, crap. So I'm hitting them with, I'm out of standard rounds. That might have been a premium round. I wasn't paying attention, but that bounced off them. Hit him again with another premium round. It's got 250 penetration on these heat rounds, and that wasn't going through his turret. So I'm not going to sit here and play, you shoot me, I shoot you, you penetrate, I bounce. So I figured I'd come around the back side of him and get some shots on his hull, because obviously I'm not going to penetrate his turret. Even with 250 penetration, just was not enough to go through him. And this is where it's got great gun depression, but with that big freaking tumor, it doesn't make a difference. So let's see. Trying to. Yeah, it's not going to let me get back as far as I want. But, he's seeing can't hit my lower plate where he's at. And if he shoots me in the turret, it's probably going to bounce. But there's that big old commander's cupola. So I finally pinned him. Just want to see where he shoots me. I see that T-28 prototype. And that T-28, I can't believe it. He actually bounced off me. Oh, he hit me in the upper plate right there. Yeah, I'm at the angle I'm at, and I was actually, you can see, angled more. You can see my track marks, so I was angled a lot more like that. So him shooting, it just hit that upper plate. It's like an auto bounce. And that T-54, he just put one in my upper plate. I can't believe, don't know where that one hit me, but I can't believe, after watching this review, that with that big old commander's hatch cupola, I don't think one single person shot me there, or even tried shooting there. I'm clueless. I don't know why. All the rounds that hit me were, for right around in here, or right here, or my underbelly, the lower plate. Not one single person tried shooting that big old tumor on top of this thing. I'm confused. I don't know why. I mean, if I were shooting at one of these things, that would be exactly where I would be shooting it all day long, right there, round after round. Because that's a definite easy pen. The thing there's no armor in that commander's hatch or machine gun port, whatever you want to call it. It's like minimal. I don't know if it's even got 30 or 40 millimeters of armor there. And like that T-34, T-43, that was, T-43, that was over there shooting me round after round. He was hitting me in the Spaced armor on the gun mantle. He's hitting the turret. He should have been shooting this commander's hatch or cupola, what are we going to call it? He should have been shooting that thing all day long. I guarantee he would have penned that every single time. And yeah, throughout this whole replay, not one single round hit me in the that big old tumor. I couldn't believe it. Yeah, we ended up going on to lose it. It's 11-12. You know, we got artillery, that Tortoise, and that T-71. That player in the T-71 had a hell of a good game, too. I can find it here. X-Ray 350. It doesn't look like he's in a clan. He's got 49,000 battles with a 1761 win rate, 53% win rate. Yeah, he had a hell of a good game. He's a pretty damn good player. Our Tortoise, I think I flick over to him here in a minute. Yeah, he had 183 hit points left, but notorious. Look at the Tortoise where everybody shoots you right in that. You know, I can't believe. See, now when that overmatch, the new patch comes out with the overmatch, that one would definitely not have penned. You know, that, because you can see, whoops, how this has got a little bit of a dip right there. That round right there, I guarantee would have bounced. That one obviously would have penned, but that one would have definitely bounced. I can't wait till the new patch comes out when they've got the new new rules come into effect for overmatching. You know, like I said again and again, finally armor will be back in the game, and that will be nice. You know, if you know how to angle your tank, side scraping will be a valid option with tanks with you know, lighter armor, because it's not going to overmatch like it does right now. It's just going to be way nicer. I mean, it'll actually feel like a tank again, because you'll be able to block rounds that right now, not in a million years, you're not going to block. So yeah, we're losing by 1, 13-12. They got a proto, that 54E1, and their artillery. Our T-71 goes up there, he finds their artillery, takes him out, and I can't remember. I don't think the 54E1 gets taken out. He might. I know that ends up our T-71 was zinging across the field, kind of like over here, this area right here, and that T-28 had moved down into that, like, it was like this area right here, saw him and got a good shot into his side and took him out. But anyway, so yeah, that's the 59 patton, and ended up doing 2292 damage and getting a couple kills. So yeah, I like it. It's I bounced a lot of rounds, obviously lower caliber rounds, but I did bounce a round from the prototype, and pretty much the T-43. All the rounds he hit me with, I think he might have penned me one time. The 54E1 penned me. So I ended up bouncing 1,480 damage. So if you see it, you know, I would suggest getting it. It's decent. You know, it's not spectacular, but it's not a pile of crap. That I wish they would do something with that tumor. I've been in a couple other matches with it, and it seems like that's where everybody shoots it. But this match here, when I'm trying to show you how your gun depression of 9 really goes out the window because of that big old tumor, because you're still, you know, you got that good gun depression, you're backing down where, you know, it looks like your gun's down below the hill, but that tumor's still up over the hill, and they just pepper that, so you got to back down even further. And I was trying to showcase how that big old tumor, it just, you know, it devaluizes it. But in this match, just no one shot me there, which I was really, really surprised, because, like I said, normally I just get peppered in that big old commander's hatch. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please hit the like button down there somewhere, like down there. If you didn't like the video, then hit the like button down there anyways. I mean, you could accidentally slip and hit, oh yeah, we liked it. So anyways, this is Tank and Trucker. Hope you enjoyed the video. You guys be safe, and I will see you on the battlefield.